my 10th video. Cut my 9th video a little bit short because I was getting tired. I was looking at homework too. What am I supposed to do? Supposed to stand on one of these chairs or something? And I'm also watching one of the new South Park. Oh. I don't need a guide. Screw that. We'll figure it out. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Oh, okay, I get it now. That's easy. Yeah. Dude, the tower's hacked. Whoa. Okay, so how do I shut down the lasers? Or do I not shut down the lasers? Or maybe I... Ah, got it. Alright, this one's confusing me a little bit. Oh, wait, there's a cube right here. Let's see. Ooh. I can grab it. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Oh, that was easy. Oh shoot, wait. Oh, look. Do I even need to do that? I could just do this. Yep, oh, that was easy. Three tower, oh shoot. There must be another one over that way. Oh, there's one right there, but there's a camera right in front of it. I can't hack a camera. Oh. Alright, let's see, let's see. Yeah, let's see, let's see. Do I even see any cameras? No, there's no more cameras. There's a camera right there. But where's the block? There's no block over here. Ah, just there. Okay. There we go. And you look like the boss. Oh no, oh no! And this is the last area. Okay. You should mainly turn this off. There's no camera. There we go.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Who
Please
is
call
that?
Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the Council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
Okay. They are the ones that killed that guy?
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Okay. Yeah.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Suppose I could ask you the same thing, Delara.
I'm worried about Vince Black, the head of our organized crime division. I was leaving a message for Director Miller asking if he's heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Well, I stop now, right?
No.
Well, listen,
Okay.
Adam, Leon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Mandely?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Sure,
All right,
whatever.
well, like you said, we probably should get going.
Thanks again, Adam. Hopefully it turns out to be nothing.
Sure. Alright, let's get out of here.
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the repertory cinema yesterday.
Despite whatever phrases the underground media wants to say. This is Eliza
I not know the code. No. Password. That one's easy, a hack.
Anomaly detected.
Not when you get back.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yes. Alright.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
Assume the worst. Yep. Let's do that. Oh, 5 hack. Oh. See. I don't know anything. This is not very helpful. This might be really hard to
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
No, that's a level 8 one? Back. That's a level 9.
Access denied.
Those are ridiculous.
The amount of data to shift through is huge.
I really should get into the safe.
Rucka's death is...
Do I have a... Yeah, I
But
do.
everything...
Okay.
on the web
We'll
jungle.
just use this.
Tiny interruption in your device.
Come on, lock down.
Just chatter on top of chatter.
There we go.
Pessimistically optimistic.
If I have anything,
We're in.
I'll let you know.
Alright. Unlock. Yeah, a silencer. All that for a silencer. That's great. Thank you again.
Tiny interruption in your device.
Well, both of these guns already have silencers on it. Do I have a silencer on this? No, you're not even able to put a silencer on that. This thing doesn't have a silencer. But this does. I know that didn't. Alright.
Palisade Bank last night. Security. You gotta take the good with the pessimistically optimistic.
Upstairs. Pause the game. Okay. Let's see. Where am I going? This elevator is super slow. Oh, facing the wrong way.
Not gonna even work, Jason.
Whatever.
Just make it through this shit.
We are still human beings. What is this all about?
You have to help me. Tell them to let me go. Tell them I'm innocent.
Enough already.
Stop! Step back!
Off me! Sorry, take it easy.
Leave me alone.
But look, this is
no right to
ridiculous.
touch me.
How much longer are we going to put up with
Dispatch, I have a mounting situation here.
Get your hands off me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do anything. Nope, I didn't do anything. That wasn't me. The door is locked. Nowhere for me to hide. Oh, this is gonna take way too long. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Alright, don't trank cops in the street. That's a good idea. Leave me alone. All I do is want to get to my destination.
Messing with us.
I was messing with you because you're messing with some civilians for no reason. Yeah, that lady had blood on her hands, but I don't care. I'm a rebel. Cops never get lost, though. Wonder what the last save was. It's because of the helmet.
Have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to
I'm not
follow
gonna
up?
hack
Only
the
way to
safe
find out what happened to him.
anymore.
If something happened to him.
The
Let's not
science
assume the
thing,
worst just
screw
yet.
Alright, let's go see. I'm gonna have to wait for this elevator again. Let's see, what gun should I pick? I'm gonna pick a stun gun. I should go and drop off some guns, but that takes up too much time. These are good guns I have on me anyways. Can I upgrade my storage actually? It's in their hand arms, yeah. Yeah, I can. Sweet. Here, let's save. Temporarily disable. And go save one.
Nice equipment.
Leave those people alone! Won't mess with you this time.
Loosest slots in town, and I'm not talking about.
I remember in the third game, Human Revolution. I thought that was the second game originally when I started the series, but it's the second game, or third game. In that game, I actually intentionally went around and killed almost all the cops in one of the, in like Shanghai or something. That was a bad idea, but did it.
My favorite color is black. What about you?
Store. Think I'll talk to you like
There's
this?
no helicopter tour of the city. I'd love to see the way the two eras come together.
Mind your own business.
When I was in Nepal, we slept on the roof one night.
Mother told me never to trust
It would be great if this building.
My favorite color is black. What about you?
These are the only two guys with names. Oh, these are
Give me an
henchmen.
excuse, fucker. I dare you.
I've done a lot of travel.
One of the
And
Are you Vincent Lake? It's me, Dobromila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
I know about your meeting. And I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is. I know what he does. And I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was, why I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not Diwali. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in, exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Vlista runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
Yeah. Why don't I just knock out your bodyguards and then you can talk here?
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
You sure you'll be alright until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Take your sideshow somewhere else.
Larry, there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Valley op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's alright.
And I go where? Here. Here, Prague. Wait, that's not gonna say Prague. I don't know what that says. I like that it's a loading screen like that. But it just kind of get boring after a while.
Well, look at this. We have a real shiny one here. What you
Just
got hiding
one.
in those arms, Clank?
This should cover the basics.
Keep your hands where you can keep them. 847? Kurva. What the fuck are you? Some kind of a super soldier?
What I am is in a hurry.
Yes. Yes, I bet you are. Go ahead, you're clear.
Yeah. Try and mess with me, I'll knock you out.
Look, mother. Sir, paper stick. Dad?
Breaking curfew.
Fuck this! I'm taking you in.
Heard about
Oh my god. Hands behind your head.
Just a little further. I want to make sure I wasn't followed. I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation. Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
All right, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, this should be enough to get you out of here.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I can't seem to get warm.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address.
Wow, this movie
he was looking for.
Oh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Read the map. Where is the map? Yeah, I don't know where that is. I don't know what that is.
Nice equipment.
I think the apartments were here somewhere. Hey, what's over?
Deep to it. Go see for yourself.
Why are we going to be arresting you know who?
We can't let them get away. You have to tell us.
I must talk to you about your hurry.
I was given the same order as you.
Can't let them
This
get
doesn't
away.
concern you.
Orders are
I
orders.
was given the same
Excuse
order
me.
as you.
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Org victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I work with someone else, another agency.
That's perfect. You outrank the police?
Depends who you ask.
The
No.
detective here. He's not willing. I got the feeling he doesn't care.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid
Not
curiosity?
here, at least.
Oh no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
It's natural to be scared.
And you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen again. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc.
Okay.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with you.
Thank you. Suppose...
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and...
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
What is up with this Highlander
Sure,
movie?
so would I.
Okay.
But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes
Oh, it
things a
has
little
the
more
guy from
complicated,
the TV show in
Being
it.
a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
Is this anything? Oh, I haven't even watched that Highlander. What the heck? Did I skip a Highlander movie?
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative.
Oh, I skipped the Highlander movie.
Alright.
I'm supposed to
So
watch.
if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
Yep, that's good.
Sure you did. Isn't that...
Whatever.
Away from the crime. Just because
Interpol.
Montag
Who
trusts
do they
him
think they
doesn't
are?
mean I do. Fuck what he is.
Doesn't it feel like something is about... I think he found something.
Pretty obvious what happened here.
You don't know?
Away from the crime. If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this. I've got nothing else to say.
Didn't think so.
Give it a rest. Give it a rest.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
Needle?
You think I don't know what's going on here?
There's one more evidence I have collected.
We're 2 years too late already. Wish we could just shoot any out we see.
Oh, that was not me. Hey, I didn't do anything. I just broke a wall. Whoa, now you're shooting at me? That's not cool. I died.
Who do they think they are?
I don't have to restart collecting evidence. That's great. Yeah, I love this.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Give it a rest, huh?
Best to be.
I think he found something.
You want me to keep giving you updates every few minutes?
Didn't think so.
Pretty obvious what
Away
happened
from
here.
the crime.
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was.
I'm not
She had
Montag. I
enemies.
don't need your help.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down, couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
What? Energies? What?
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
Okay.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who'll never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
Alright.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went...
Hey. That was not what I wanted.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
I still have one more evidence thing I didn't collect. I don't see it anywhere though.
Maybe tomorrow.
You looking at something?
She's just lying there. They should have been counter-questioned to attacking us.
That's impressive. You didn't think so?
Why can't I find the last actual evidence?
Fuck walking this street.
It has to be in this alleyway, but I don't see it. Where is it? That's really weird. It's probably like one of the most obvious things ever.
Got nothing else to say.
Yeah, thought as much.
Can't open this way, right? Nope. I have no idea.
I can't believe we got stuck down here.
It's your turn to buy the cup.
Coffee sounds good right now.
You're joking, right?
There's one piece of evidence I can't find. Oh, it's the blood. Oh, wow. I have to travel to another place? Oh, it's both the same area.
Dark?
It's not like they did not see me for
Let's see here. Alright. I want to see what the multiple endings of this game is. Like, I think I got one of the best endings in the last game.
Come on, you know how this goes.
Of course, officer.
One moment.
What?
Transmitting ID scan. Got it. Everything checks out. You're free to go.
Just kill all those police officers. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. They're searching for me. Just because I threw a frag grenade, yep, it's good. That's okay. Yo! I didn't do anything. Oh, I'm in here, that's why. The restricted area.
Access granted.
This thing has nothing in here. There's a movable crate, that's it. What's up here? I'll use those people alone.
I've seen the projection. Set up a bed and breakfast right off the wall. Butcher!
Did I switch the actor? Yeah, they did. No, they didn't. Yes, he's much older in this movie. This makes more sense.
Where you going?
Everything off the rails. Since then.
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn? Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Angela's dead. Sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me, so I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
It doesn't mean anything. It's just that I dealt with the company a while back, that's all.
Really? You know, you look familiar. We didn't work together, did we? Did you know Girardelli? Or maybe Powell?
No, I doubt I knew them personally.
That's too bad. We were all in New South Wales together. I thought maybe you... Never mind. And they're all doing fine now. Relatively.
Australia? You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but...
Omega?
Bell Tower wasn't all that big
Omega Alpha?
Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it.
Omega.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand.
Omega.
But I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. It's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
Well, the Highlander
they did it so you could kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic,
the
right?
last movie.
Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
I didn't come here to arrest or absolve you. Only to ask questions.
Apology accepted. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone.
Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours, and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voter system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99
combat
bottles of
drones
beer.
attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs.
Okay, this apartment is a trash. Like, how does he even take a shower? Boxes inside your shower. That's what happens to your boxes if I turn on your shower.
Beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. Beer on the walls, beer.
What am I supposed to do here? travel to there.
Hello?
How much? That's not bad.
Hobos, ogs, prostitutes. City is falling apart. Starting to think we're dead with the rush.
I can't go on like this.
Wait. What?
City run by criminals and
here. Yeah, my mic got muted. I have the code already. 2, 5, 6, 7.
Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing here? If Blaster sees you, waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta is not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing.
Okay.
But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo.
Not legal.
Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible. Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni of Foot. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know.
I didn't come here.
Then walk up. It's Blaster. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm looking for Vince Black. Tell me whatever you know about him and we don't have to have a problem here.
He's not a threat to you. He just wants to know about Vince.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
You wanna know about Vince? Sure, no problem.
Vince and I worked together. He used his agency contacts to get me merchandise. Keep Interpol off my back. But then Vince got greedy. And so I shot him in the face. Like this.
Bro, he's a bitch.
Well, now I know.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
They're knocked out. They're not getting back up.
Oh, fuck!
Shut up, man. I don't know why this lady is screaming too much.
I can't believe you! What am I supposed to do now?
You didn't want to be stuck inside a truck with those men. Whatever promises they made, they were never gonna keep.
You don't know that.
It's an educated guess. Look, whether or not they would have come through for you, it doesn't change who they were and what they were into.
You stopped one delivery. That's not going to win whatever crusade you think you're on. There are a million...
What was that?
Where am I supposed to go? Down? Gotta go talk to Smiley in the office.
What's this?
over here though.
How are you? You're violent. Keep it together. Together.
Enough problems already.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Alright. Oh, I should end the video here. Yep, I might end the video here. Let's actually go down. Start this mission and then go down the elevator and then I'll end the video.
Yeah. Who listens to that garbage?
Good stuff.
It's like everyone.
Alright. I'm gonna end the videos here. Let me save. I'll save to save 2. And I'll end the video here, so if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Alright.